Hiya, my name is Jay and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing some more Jurassic World Evolution. We're going to be building back on our Isla Sorna sandbox park, and today we're going to be introducing the first of the really large dinosaurs into this kind of cliffside habitat without any obvious fencing. I do have fencing kind of on the areas facing the guest parts of the park and some later on to separate the habitats, but generally speaking, once you're in this habitat, it's very hard to tell that it's enclosed. So I thought it'd be really cool to build on this area and kind of have a bit of a Jurassic themed habitat. And by Jurassic themed, I mean based on the time period of the Jurassic, not necessarily, Jurassic as in Jurassic Park. I meant the time period. Very unnecessary explanation. Anyways, we're putting in 3 different species of dinosaur that we don't have so far. We're going to be putting in the Brachiosaurus, we're going to be putting in the Diplodocus, one singular Diplodocus, and also a few Stegosaurus. Now, I wasn't really a fan of the Stegosaurus before this before this DLC came out, and now I love it. It just looks so much better, especially because they gave it a beak. I believe it is pretty much a consensus that Stegosaurids had beaks, and the Jurassic World version just doesn't, and it looks really weird with these little tiny lips. It's really odd. As far as the dinosaurs are concerned, we have a total of... Why did I decide to count this? We have a total of 2, 1, 5, that's 8 and 5. We have about 13 dinosaurs in this habitat. I don't know why I decided to count that. That's completely unnecessary information. But yeah, 2 Brachiosaurs, 1 Diplodocus, 5 Stegosauruses, and 5 of the Dryosaurs, which we already have in the Ankylosaur habitat. I just think that Dryosaurs, because they're so small and they just kind of fit everywhere, I thought they'd fit great in this habitat. And the cool thing is that all the dinosaurs here are kind of location and time period appropriate. They all lived together back in the day in Jurassic North America, so I thought, okay, they look pretty cool together in this habitat. And I'm using some of the new skins for the Brachiosaurs from the 2001 movie from Jurassic Park 3. They've got some really cool, interesting skins. I'm not a big fan of the body plan. They look really sluggish, and they have these tail dragging motions where their tail touches the ground. It looks a bit weird, but I'm putting up with it because the skins are really great. So we have 2 different skins. We have a bright green one and a slightly darker green one. Both of them have these really striking red heads, which I really like. As for the Diplodocus, we're just sticking with the coastal skins, my favourite of the bunch for that particular animal. And for the Stegosaurs, we are sticking with the 1993 pattern and a green variant of that pattern. As for the Dryosaurs, I decided to try 2 new patterns because I didn't want them to have the exact same skin markings as the one in the Ankylosaur paddock, so we can imagine that these are like a subspecies or something like that. So that was cool. And we also started building the tour route that goes through here. It's not finished because it will have to go through a few other habitats on the way out. What we're going to be doing, I think, is having 1 more herbivore paddock, which will have, I think, Cretaceous herbivores, so Triceratops, maybe a few Hadrosaurs, that sort of thing. It won't be as big because we're running out of space very quickly, actually. And then right at the top of this mountain, where we have this big kind of open clearing, we're going to have the carnivores. So I'm thinking for the carnivores, we're going to do raptors for sure, because I really like the new raptors. And I think we're going to be doing a T-Rex, just because, it's Jurassic Park. We can't have Jurassic Park without the T-Rex, right? And I do want to check out the new T-Rex skins, because they're pretty cool, and I like the new surface textures. They look a lot more detailed, so I'm pretty happy with those. Anyways, I'll leave you with that. You guys can check out the cinematics. There's quite a lot of them. Not an awfully long video today, so yeah, just enjoy, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!